Samsung has officially introduced the S26 lineup, and overall this feels like a refinement year rather than a major redesign. The S26 comes in at $899, the S26 Plus is $1,100, the S26 Ultra remains at $1,300. Last year, the base model launched at $799 with 128GB of storage. This year, the S26 starts at 256 gigs, which explains part of the increase. But the entry point into the lineup is still $100 higher than before. It feels like Samsung may be repositioning the range slightly, possibly leaving space for a lower-priced Fan Edition later on. Design-wise, the changes are subtle. The overall look is very similar to last year's models. There are new color options and slightly redesigned camera rings with a raised plateau around them. All three phones are powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. The standard version of this chip has already shown strong performance, so expectations are high here. Samsung is also emphasizing improved NPU optimization for AI-related features. The Ultra model gets most of the physical updates. It's slightly thinner and less squared off than before. Samsung has switched back to aluminum sides instead of titanium. The internal vapor chamber has been redesigned to fit the slimmer body. Charging speeds have also increased slightly. 25 watt on the base model, 45 watt on the Plus, 60 watt on the Ultra. Camera hardware remains largely the same, but the Ultra now features wide apertures. The main camera moves from f1.7 to f1.4, and the 3x telephoto shifts from f3.4 to f2.4. This should allow more light in, potentially improving low light performance, even though the sensors themselves are unchanged. There are still no built-in magnets and no silicon carbon battery technology in this lineup. One of the more interesting additions is exclusive to the Ultra, a built-in privacy screen feature. This is not a screen protector, it's a hardware-level display function that limits visibility when viewed from an angle. From straight on, the display looks normal. As you move off axis, the screen fades to gray or nearly black. It works both horizontally and vertically. It can be turned on and off manually, and it can also be customized to activate in certain locations, for specific apps or even just for particular parts of the screen, such as password fields or notifications. The lineup includes call screening functionality, a context-aware keyboard feature called Now Nudge, and an updated version of Bixby that is now powered by large language models with Gemini and Perplexity integrations. There is also AI-based photo editing within the Gallery app and a feature called Creative Studio for generating images. Some of these additions may prove useful in everyday use, while others appear to be part of the broader push toward AI integration across smartphones. Overall, this feels like an evolutionary update. The Ultra introduces a few meaningful refinements and one distinctive new feature with the privacy display. The base and the Plus models appear more incremental, with improved specifications and higher pricing. What do you think about the S26 series? Would you consider upgrading, and if so, which model would you go for? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to see full reviews and comparisons, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them.